Hello, and I'm Dave, and this is Perplexigon, which isn't actually released yet. This is an alpha, testing it out. Hopefully we'll find a few bugs that we can report so that they help make the game better. There'll be a link in the description to... I'm going to link to the green light. They don't actually need to green light VR games, they are aware of this. But I'm going to link to the green light anyway so you guys can show your support for it. Okay, so I don't believe there's any game sound at the moment from what I've seen of a little tiny tutorial video and obviously what's on my screen right now. So if you're hearing background music, it's because I've decided to put some background music on it. I'll make that clear when the music starts with some sort of pop-up. Okay, so as you know, I love little building games. I was hooked on Anyland for quite some time. I'm kind of waiting for them to add the ability to cut out shapes. So I'm giving Anyland a bit of a break. I saw this. It really appeals to me because not only can you build things, but you can build mechanical devices. So yeah, let's get this started. So let's teleport. First of all, let's just double check to make sure that I'm actually not my ground is actually at the right level, because that feels a little bit low. So give me a second. Forfeit, it's floor. Okay. Nope, that is just down there somewhere. While pointing, press the green button attached to the table. See, that sounds like there should be sound. Ah! Yeah, there we go. There was sound. Same in the other hand. Now place the blocks next to one another and release the triggers and they'll snap together. Yeah, look at that. Oh, snap, you got it. Oh, bad puns. I like them already. Use the touchpad to scroll around the blocks. Find a spawn of thruster. Okay, how do I go back? Because I've gone into the wrong one. Oh, I see. There we go. Powered. Motor, bomb, thruster. There we go. Attach it to the blocks. There we go. That's cool. Add a second thruster. Okay. Let's put it there. So can we move that one? Oh. My bad. There we go. I like that. Let's just clear these as well. Little deletion gun sits on his side. There we go. Okay, close the menu and drop the blocks. Now look down and use the grips to grab the save gun on your left hip. Okay. Point the save gun at your blocks and hold the trigger to save them. That's cool. You had to shoot them to save them. Yep. There we go. Tap right on the touchpad or holding the save gun to switch to load mode. Now aim at load window. Oh. Now aim at the load window and pull the trigger to select the item. Aim and pull the trigger to load the selected shape. That's pretty cool. Grab the delete gun on the right hip. Aim, pull the trigger to delete the blocks. Do this to the blocks you just loaded. And remember to say, hasta la vista, baby. I was going to apply the end of the gun, but yeah. Okay, great. Now pick up your original box using the grip buttons and hover over one of the thrusters. Okay, let's just see if we've got a menu option. No, okay. Bit of a note to the developers, if you guys are watching, it'd be nice to be able to toggle the grip button. So if you're picking something up, because the grip buttons on the Vive control pads are not the most comfortable to keep held down. So it'd be nice if we could just sort of click it once and it's gripped. Or maybe if you double click it, it stays gripped. Whereas if you hold it, it's, you know, let me rephrase that. Sorry, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Ideally, have it so if you tap the grip and release, you actually carry on staying gripping until you tap it again and then it release. Whereas if you hold it, the minute you release, you drop it. That would be the ideal one. So, that way it serves both types of users. Those of us who like sticky buttons and those of us who want to keep things held. Okay, click in the direction and assign the thrusters to activation slot. Okay. Click in the direction to assign the thruster to an activation slot. Oh, and I dropped it. Oh, there we go. Click and hold the center of the touchpad while over the top of one of the thrusters. While holding that, drag over to the other thruster when the arrows snap, release. Oh, it doesn't seem to be doing it. While holding, drag to the other thruster. Right, there we go. Release. Now drop the box on the ground. Locate the thruster with a button. Oh, and it's gone. Yep, that's out there. Bye bye, blocks. Ooh, shiny. A red button. You just never ever push red buttons. Okay, let me reload the game. Oh man. I should have expected that. I should have known that was going to happen. Come on, I'm telling you now that absolutely every single person who plays the game sees a big red button, they're going to push it. They got to. It's a big red button. You have to push big red buttons. What happens if I touch the green one? Oh, orange one, sorry. Ah, reset menu, quit. Okay. What we got over here? Credits, tutorial. Join and solo. Click, click. Space. Want to go to space? Want to go to space? I guess we just click play. There we go. So many squares. Okay, the black hole is one of the things you can delete stuff with. So I watched the video earlier. Ooh. I believe these are sticky tables. Although, actually, I don't recognise this table. Although it does look like it is a sticky table. So it's that one. Okay, let me just recenter myself in my room a bit. There we go. Somewhere in my front room is a cat. I hear her, but I don't see her. Oh, they so need to get 5 trackers for kitty cats. Okay, so what are you? Oh, let's try not to stand on the table. I'm so used to using the trigger as a grip button in these type of games. I have no idea what that does. Let's create a cube and see what happens. Oh. Pretty. Ah! It's a duplication device. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ah, I gotta stop holding down trigger to pick up things. Sorry, I'm a bit allergic to the grip buttons. I don't like grip buttons. Okay. So, yeah. Basically, that's supposed to simulate. So, if I now click that, that will actually click on. Whereas if I have that turned off, create one, see, it won't click on because you have to use both hands. That's because I watched the tutorial video. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can just pull things out. Oh, oh no, of course I'm pulling them from there, aren't I? Why is that not? Okay. You really need a focused fire as well, so it just keeps going and you just go delete, 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 delete. Okay. And I've got to get used to the fact that you can't just so now it'll grip. How strange. Okay, right, well we don't want that, so we'll okay. Alright, what shapes we've got? Primitives. This is cube plate. And pole, okay. Complex. So we've got a rhomber cube, a wheel, a wedge, and a sphere. Machinery, we've got the axle, the ball joint, the hinge, the spring. And in powered, we've got the motor CCW, motor CW, bomb, and thruster. CCW? CW? Don't know what they stand for, to be honest. Chocolate cocoa wheel and chocolate wheel. We're going to go with that. Okay, so let's make something. Can we change the scale of these squares? No. Okay. Okay, I don't know quite what I'm going to make at the moment. They sound a lot heavier than they are when they hit the floor. Okay. Alright, let's see. Complex, we want mechanical. Ball joint. You know what? If I was going to do what I was kind of thinking of doing, I need an odd number. Let's just put that there for now. Oh. I thought that was still attached to there. Some weirdities going on here. Yeah, that delete function definitely needs work. Why is that not deleting? There we go. Come on. I think I broke it. Work on news. Yeah, I've kind of broken it. Hold on. Remember, this is a very, very, very early build, so bugs are to be expected, to be honest. If I quit, let's see if I change. So I don't want to quit just in case that takes me out of the game completely. Okay. It's a lot quicker doing that than it is to delete stuff. Okay. Alright, so this time we want an odd number. Okay. I hate that grip button. It's also getting used to the control system as well. This is the same with every single game out there. You have to get used to the control system before you get good at stuff. Okay. And I've gone one too high up. It's okay. I'm going to pretend that I totally meant to do that. Because we can work with that. Okay. Mechanical. Not hinge, I want ball joint. There. Okay. Do I actually want ball joint? I think I probably want axle. Whoops. Yeah, totally meant to do that. Okay. Right, so let's go back and have a look at this. Yeah, and we want to put a square on there. A cube. Stop moving. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's put some legs on it. There's going to be a lot of squares on the floor by the time I finish. Another bit of another suggestion. If it's a single square like that, or a single block that's on the floor, I'd give it a timeout, like 2-3 minutes. And if it hasn't been touched or activated within 2-3 minutes, I'd auto delete it. Right, we're going to want a nice sturdy base. Can you guess what it's going to be yet? Yeah. Yeah. I hate that grip button. Whatever possessed the HTC Vive people to put grip buttons like that. They are not comfortable to hold. It might just be me, I don't know. Should that be stable enough? We'll add one more to the sides. Okay, let's just get rid of some of these. Sorry about this, guys. Bear with me. I keep letting go of the grip button. Okay. Contacts powered. Faster. Okay. And now we just need to put it into an action. Why is that not joining news? Okay. I don't know if we've got them all going. It's supposed to be a Catherine wheel, but I just realised that it looks a bit wrong. Let's yeah. Changing the shape up a bit because I wasn't very happy with the shape it made. It's basic, but yeah. It shows the physics are working quite nicely. Okay. Alright, what else can we do? Oh, no, I want to hold it from that bit. Let's put it over. Okay, let's put some springs on the bottom of it. Why? Because we can. Complex. Mechanic. It's a hinge. That's a spring. There we go. I'm going to see if we can get it to bounce. Okay, I like the suspension. That's kind of cool. Okay, right, so let's have a look at the powered. How are we going to do this? Let's put one in there, one in there. Oh. There we go. Right, and we want to go back to actions. We want to change the button on this. So we say that button. And then we join it to that. Alright, so we hold down the middle touchpad, push the button in, drag it across. So why does it not do it? There we go. I don't know why sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, pre-alpha. Okay, so that's not enough for us to actually lift it up. You can see the suspension trying. We need more power, more power. Oh, did I just break something? Okay. Oh, my headset did not like that for a second. There we go. I hate that grip button. Oh, man, I really hate that grip button. I don't know why, but I just seem to be allergic to holding it down. Okay, why can't I connect those two together? Okay. Getting there. Okay, so we've got one more fuss that we haven't done. There we go, that's got to be enough fusters. Glad it's not fragile. There we go. There's a slight flaw with my plan. I didn't take into account the weight at the front. Okay. It's a little wobbly. Obviously, it needs a bit more fuss or counterweight at the back. Probably the easiest way to fix this would be a counterweight at the back. So that's box. No, you're not a block. Okay, that should be enough to counterbalance it, possibly. No, it's still a bit forward heavy. You can sort of see it from the suspension. Okay, let's give that a try. Okay, it's not ideal. Oh, we've completely broken some of the suspension there. Kind of broken the physics there. There we go. It's cool that you can just sort of. Okay, I do like the physics. At least we got the Catherine wheel bit working. Oh god, that's a little wobbly. Okay, I think that'll do for the first test. I'm impressed. It's definitely got a lot of potential. Obviously, if someone who's slightly better at building than me gets a hold of it, they'll be able to do it a lot better. And my apologies for the slightly the slightly offensive shape that I built at first without realising it. I apologise, that really was not my intention. Okay, yeah, well, we're going to leave it there for now. Oh. Yeah, see, it's just a little front heavy. He dancing. He's happy. Oh, no. He was happy. Okay, let's just save that. You know what? Let's save it while it stood up in the right direction. I love the way you save these things. That's cool. Let's just make sure it has actually saved. Oh, I hate that quit button. Oh, yep. For a second there, I thought it was missing a bit. Okay, why aren't these working? Because they're working on that one. Okay, so it doesn't save the button setup, the action setup. Okay. Yeah, I like the physics. Alright, that is definitely it for now. Bye for now, guys.